idiots with candy crusted.
Shut your mouth.
Okay, so what?
Shut your mouth. I'm so confused. I'm mad. This is great.
Hey, I'm Willow.
I'm Monica.
And we're going to be talking about some bad tattoos today.
Yeah.
No one is coming to save you.
Is that biblical? Is that like a thing in the Bible? No one is
Why are
coming
you
to save
asking me?
I
I don't know.
This was not even drawn on.
No.
They straight up just tattooed that.
They said,
They were
trust
like,
me,
they
bro.
were like, we're fucking going in live today. That's what they did.
Honestly, the cross isn't half bad. I mean, it's not the best in the world, but like you can tell what it is.
That poor person. But you know what? They did such a horrible job in applying it. You could cover that.
You could cover that.
You could cover that.
That would be like an easy. And again, it's just another one of those things like the last one where those lines are probably in there so poorly that they're probably not even there anymore, depending on how old this is.
They're like super light.
Yeah. Easy peasy cover up.
Yeah.
Anything full saturation, like full color. Saturation or opaque grays saturation.
Yeah. Something that really hurts.
Stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
What does it look like? It almost looks like two dinosaurs' butts touching, and they come out, or like the sandworm from Dune. You put a little guy right there.
It looks like the Trimmers things.
Oh my god, it's literally the same thing.
I've never seen Dune though.
Whatever, next.
Oh. Where?
Oh, my dyslexic ass was like, what's wrong with it?
I was like, that's a solid tattoo. Why are you showing this to me? Gosh. Well, no, that's ruined.
You could put like a red X and put an F- over here.
Damn. That's
Yeah, that's
Problem
your
solved.
only option.
There's nothing else.
Nothing
you can
else
do.
in the world you could
I don't
possibly
know.
do this. You can put more trees.
Or my favorite thing, don't put text in it.
Don't put text in it.
Don't
I mean,
put
text
text
is
in it.
okay. Sometimes some of my favorite personal tattoos are like some band lyrics. So I
Lame.
think text is cool.
No.
Whatever.
That's my don't get text. That's what I would say. That's it. That's all. Wowzers.
That just goes with like, look at the artist portfolio. You know, like make sure that if you want something that's minimalist with clean line like that, that artist like has that in their portfolio. Obviously, these were done with like an 18 round liner or something like that.
Yeah.
Like that is, I don't even know how you get it that dark, unless maybe they like were tattooing.
Unless they tattooed their soul and just
just got in
Just
there.
really
just
got
one
in
giant
there.
blowout.
Yeah.
But yeah, that looks painful. That bee especially, just like you can see where it's kind of scarred up on certain spots and everything.
Also, too, usually if they're copying the same exact tattoo, that's not great.
You'd always want them to be able to design something of their own style. Like that's why you would go to that artist. This reminds me of back in the day. When I was living with some tattoo artists and they were doing tattoos out of the house all the time. The traditional thing would be to take a 9-liner and you burn it with a lighter.
Yeah,
so that
and then it's like a shader. Yeah.
This is what that's like with the way the inconsistency in the lines are and stuff. It reminds me of that where it's just this like weird. Why would you do that?
Well, it also looks like they kind of maybe did something like, you know, when you do eyeliner, like you just like you keep fucking up and then it just keeps getting more and more fucking eyeliner until it's up to your eyebrows. I would say get laser first, like lighten it up, and then you have much more options for what you could cover it with. I actually really like that.
I think it's a clever
I think that's
cover-up.
aesthetic as fuck. I think that's sick.
I used to do that to my math homework.
Yeah, it is a cover-up. Oh, it was a lotus flower. Do you see
I think
that?
it's really clever though.
I
really like it.
love that.
And I like how it comes swoop de whoop all the way down here. I'm assuming it goes onto the big toe.
Because, you know, you always, like, you do that and then you have that long...
No, and I think it's cool with what's underneath it being a tattoo maybe they don't like anymore, they don't resonate with anymore or something like that. It'd be cool if they did it again, in the red marker and put like an F- next to it. Yeah. I think that's such a clever idea. But even a color would have been cool, like over that as a line.
That was an artistic decision, and I love it.
And it's clean. Those lines look really good. Like those are very good,
solid
lines. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, you gave us a good tattoo. You thought.
Yes, no, you're like,
But obviously we're idiots. We can't be trusted.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Okay, so what?
Shut your fucking mouth.
What is the ear supposed to be? His nose? Don't get a face next to your face. Don't do it.
This is great.
It'd be an easy cover-up.
Change nothing.
Stop. It would be such an easy cover-up, though. Assuming that they never went back for another session and got it filled in. These lines, again, if any of them stayed, would you could blast over a really cool neo-trad piece or...
Why would you put it there?
They're really, really into, I think, Batman.
But why would you put it in... like right on his nose, fuck, I'm so confused. I'm mad.
It would make more sense to have the hat back here and the ah-ha-ha going onto the head, but they put the hat on the forehead, which I thought was an interesting choice of theirs to do. If his hair grew back, that's okay. Like, it's not the best, but I could see where you're going for it. And then he was like, nah, bro, let's...
But they drew in his nose. That circle is supposed to be the clown's nose.
This is like two different eyes. Why is that eye like that and that? It's like, that's one clown and that's a different clown. Like, they don't even look the same on each side. Sorry, getting way too deep into this.
Are these cruises that they've been on?
Oh, they're sluts. These are all the places they've f***ed multiple people. You put the little pineapple on the door and then you get down and dirty with it. That's what these cruises are for.
What?
And they probably banged 3 people in Splendor, 2 people on Valor. I don't know. That's what that looks like to me.
That's a thing?
That's what cruise ships are for, is whoring out. Like, you go party down.
Did I not know about this? Okay, like, what the fuck? I think that this person just went on a lot of cruises, right?
Technically, yeah, they did.
That's
go on
not
a lot
about
of cruises.
their conquerings.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
I'm too innocent for this. What's next? What's next?
I couldn't cover that, though. No. I like the little baby fist. It's like,
that is so funny and a really solid tattoo.
Clean lines.
I have nothing bad
there.
to say about this. This is a great tattoo. I'm not bad. I'm not mad about this. I love it. I think it's solid.
You think someone hurt them?
Well, if not, that tattoo artist did.
If you're gonna have a cracked heart, at least have it like...
Well, and the stitching is very baseball.
It is very baseball. Yeah. Also, like, there's this thing called face paint. And what you could do is, if you get this idea, you could try it out real quick for a bit, wear it for a couple days, and see how you're vibing with it then. Because this is giving, I went to a baseball game and there was a face painter there.
He is a baseball aficionado.
Yeah.
Heatless.
I've seen this before and it is just, the H kind of looks like the Harry Potter H. I thought, because it had the lightning bolt.
No, it looks like an I and a D.
Deathless.
Idealtless.
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 Idealess. Idealess.
No, I like heatless better.
Heatless, yeah, makes sense.
But also too, like, how hard was it to follow the eyebrow line? Like that, like you had the notebook line right there for you.
They had a very nice brow. Look at that.
Right,
arch.
it's very defined.
It's very
like,
defined.
How, did you not like?
And
how do you write on notebook paper?
It looks like obviously it's healed, so they probably shaved the eyebrow off. That's healed, right? You think? I think that's healed. They shaved the eyebrow off to do it because there's no way you could have tattooed that with the eyebrow still.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, no, you could.
But what if she shaved a brow and they drew it on and she's like, yeah, I think that's where my brow is. She probably totally forgot where her brow line was, this poor girl. And then her hair started growing back and she's like, oh no.
I don't think they should be allowed to cover it.
You'd be having a tattoo that would definitely cut through the whole eyebrow to cover that. Like, cause I would probably do like leaves or something with like a flower back here.
Yeah, if you do that, you'd probably go onto your eyelid a little bit.
Oh, you could do a sick ass sword. You know, like the hilt could be your whole brow. Yeah.
Problem solved.
Done. That's how you solve that.
There you go. And then you would no longer be heatless.
we all make mistakes as tattoo artists. I've made plenty myself, and especially when you're new in the industry and you're not being like showed things you need to know to be a better artist, it can be a very difficult journey. Props to anyone who tries to get into tattooing and like tries to make it their life career, because it is extremely difficult and takes a lot of dedication and hard work. So, you know, I hope the people who did these are better now than they were when they did them, and have learned from the mistakes that they made, because that's what you have to do, like, to become a better artist. Mistakes will be made. It's just part of it.
Or you're just gonna be really bad forever. But hopefully you learn from your mistakes.
One can hope.
Probably not with some of these.
Are you cold? Are you heatless?
I'm heatless.